Someone's trying to use your physical connection to make a return. Please scroll on if this doesn't resonate. This is a very specific message. Please don't make it fit. If this is for you, you've heard from someone, and maybe you're wondering why you heard from them, somebody from the past, maybe not even that long ago. You're ready. You are already equipped, and they're ashamed of how they treated you. See, they wish they could just come right back and just have this kind of adult fantasies relationship with you. That's what's going on here. And I think this is someone who actually does care a lot about you, or they could. The message I'm supposed to give you right now is that it really is about this. I think they're trying to love bomb you. I'm just sensing that this is not a situation that's going to end well for you if you give this person another shot. I think maybe you're just questioning why they're reaching out. It's just something to be aware of. I mean, if that's something you're interested in, fine, but I just feel like that's where they are right now, and if you want something deeper, it probably isn't going to go beyond that. They are ashamed. It's up to you if you want to take this person back, if you want to give them another shot. In fact, if you want to leave them a comment below in case they're stalking you, go ahead, but you flow with love. You cannot stop good things from happening to you, and you set healthy boundaries. Wow. This all tells me that this was an issue of boundaries, that when this comes out, that means there's something going on here where, if you can handle just a physical relationship, but I'm telling you, I also think that you know this, though. I think you know, and I think you're just maybe feeling some weakness. I get it, maybe some loneliness, and I'm so sorry. I know you're going through a lot with this. I think maybe you're overanalyzing this a lot too, but you do flow with love. Let's manifest that you attract the right person. I think maybe you're scared too that you're going to get back into this, whatever the situation was with this person. And I think you even know that. I think you know that going down this path isn't right for you, that it was not good before, and maybe you think, I can just, take it so far, but I just don't know. Like, really, be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself and ask yourself, is this really what you want? Like, were you happy in this? Sometimes you got to cut yourself off from somebody's energy completely in this way. Okay? Otherwise, it's just going to keep coming up over and over, and you know that. That's just how we're created as human beings. Energetic connections. But anyway, if you can't establish healthy boundaries with this person, then please just move on. There's somebody else for you. Like, let's manifest. Like, I'm going to get you a couple more cards here. I feel like I'm supposed to pull a few more cards for this reading. Usually I end with those manifestation cards, but I'm supposed to get 2 cards from this deck. You survived what others did not, and it's time for a serious conversation with someone. Oh, okay. I think you survived this relationship or something. Look, basically the energy I get from this is that you haven't gone through so much just to have this person tear you down or take you down or whatever it was. And I don't even think it's that they're such a horrible person. It's just, it was bad timing or a wrong connection, or they just ran over your boundaries. They blocked some stuff for you, it started with this, adult fantasy, started with that kind of thing, and then went to where, no boundaries anymore. Serious conversation. If you do decide to go down with this path with this person and reconnect this, you're going to have a serious conversation where this could be someone who just wants to use you for something. It doesn't even have to just be this. It could just be, they're lonely too. But it could be, pretty quickly, the old issues could rise to the surface right away. And you're going to end up right back where you were. I'm not trying to curse you. But that's just the energy I'm getting. And that's what this message is for. And it's all about whether or not you think you can survive the connection is what I'm getting. Because there's just something better for you. You have someone better on the way. Let's manifest that. If that's what you want, like someone who, or something, whatever it is, that your life will be completely replaced. That whatever it is that's making you, and I apologize because I don't want to make assumptions here. Maybe you're not thinking about reaching out to the person. Maybe you're already like, I don't want this. Fine. Good for you. If you're feeling weak because of this, if you're like, I just don't know what to do, this is going to open the door to some stuff that you closed the door to already. Don't let that happen. It doesn't have to happen. You cannot stop good things from happening to you. I mean, good things are going to happen anyway. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's nothing to fear here. And I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to make you paranoid. This is just about guiding you and saving you time. In fact, now, as I say that, I'm drawn to that word time. This is about time. Like, do you want to spend time on an old connection that has been over and, didn't turn out right, ended for whatever reason, or would you rather spend your time doing better things, like maybe establishing new connections, working on yourself and let the right connection come? Reflection. You need to really sit back and reflect on how this went before. You need to ask yourself, is this a situation you want to find yourself in again? Because a sense in a real moment of weakness here. You're going to be okay, though. Like I said, you know now. I think you learned from this. And I think I am sensing some fear because I think some of you know there's some weakness here for you, and they're ashamed, and they might come in love bombing you a little bit, and thinking about the good times and, reestablishing physical connections here, but... I did get this card, though. You're already equipped. I do feel like you're ready to deal with this, but still, this is something to be mindful of. Be strong, and you are strong. Nothing's going to stop your blessings. Don't worry about that. But there's no reason to waste time on someone and waste energy on the wrong person. So you have to ask yourself that. Was it the wrong person or wrong timing? It could have been right person, wrong timing. So please take this as it resonates for you. Just know that that's where it is right now. That's where it is right now. I'm going to get 3 more cards from this manifestation deck. You naturally command respect, you fear nothing, and anything is possible for you. Make sure this person does respect you. This goes back to the serious conversation if you need to have it, and the healthy boundaries. Don't be afraid of this. You're going to go on to better things. This person can't block your blessing, but they might be able to slow them down, if you know what I mean. It's like, why get in your own way like this? You have to really ask yourself that. And it might not be getting in your own way. It's just, this is something you really need to sit and consider. Do not just make some flippant, decision on the way home from work. Yeah, sure, I'll just stop by, whatever, no big deal. Because this person could come in and say all that, oh, it's no big deal, it's just 5 minutes, let's just go out for a drink, or let's just go do this. And you know better. You know better. It's a moment of weakness. I'm telling you, sit back and reflect and ask yourself, really meditate and pray and ask God and ask yourself what it is you want with your life. Like, where would this go? Like, think about how it really was with this person and what it would take to make it work with this person. It may seem casual. It's not. No. It's an energetic connection. You need to take it very seriously. Anyway, anything is possible for you. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.